Okay, let's continue going through these formatting options. All right. This one is a button that actually shows more formatting options. They call it the kitchen sink, and you pop that down, it gives you some more options. Okay, so here is some more viewing options. You've got paragraph, address, pre-formatted, and then various heading choices. So, for example, you may have paragraph here, and then sort of a title at the top of the page, my first post. And then you might want to choose one of the headings to make it a little bit larger. Okay, terrific. Go ahead and bold that. And go ahead and underline that. Actually, let's not underline that because people might think it's a link if we do that. Okay, very good. And of course you have your align full text. Again, these formatting options are very much like Microsoft Word, like using Gmail. Relatively intuitive, and what you can do here is choose colors. Okay, so you just highlight that and go ahead and choose your colors. Okay. It'll work for the purpose of my demo, but it doesn't seem to want to change. Maybe it only changes the paragraph text. There we go. Okay, so I guess it doesn't want to change the heading 1 color. That's fine. All right, and we have paste as plain text, paste from Word. This is actually a very, very useful button. I work typically mostly with a Mac, and I like the program TextEdit for pasting, copying and pasting text over to the web. Another nice one is actually the stickies, believe it or not. And if you're on a PC, you might want to use the notepad sometimes and paste things over. The text from those applications works fine, but when you're pasting from Word, there is a lot of formatting that Word puts in that doesn't always work well on the web, so this is actually a nice way to clean that up. So if you have some text that you want to carry over from a Word document, definitely use this paste from Word button. It really, really helps to clean up your text in order to make it into a website. Okay, removing formatting, custom characters, indent, undo, very useful button. Of course, you have the Control-Z key commands, or if you're on a Mac, Command-Z, so that's very useful. Definitely one that I use quite a lot. And you've got your help button. These are just some buttons that you can add, light, dark, and a colored button. Okay, and the pull quote, and if you want to make multiple columns. All right. So relatively intuitive items there. The formatting. Let's move over to this right side and see what we have over here. Okay, this is where you would actually publish your blog post. Okay. Now I've already published it once, so any changes I make, it's going to give me the button that says update. Okay, so if I want to save those changes, I would have to make sure and hit update. Alright, and if you want to preview your changes, you can go ahead and do that here. And I typically like to open this in a new window or a new tab so that you keep your formatting tab, or sorry, your editing tab in one tab, your editing window in one tab, and then look at your changes in the second tab. This shows your status of the post, and right now it's published. You can change it to a draft and just make sure you click OK. And this is the visibility. Right now it's public. And you can stick this post to the front page using this option here. You can do a password protected page, and you can do a private page. Okay, I'll leave this as public for now. If you want to delete this page, there's a nice easy way to do it. Just move it to the trash. Okay. Now there's some really nice formatting options here, and for these I suggest you go ahead and try these out. I find one that's very useful is the image gallery and the image pages, but I typically just use the standard. So we'll go ahead and look at those at a later time.